Hey guys, I'm going to talk about the copier today, just some functions you can do. Right now I'm signed in as a guest, but in the future we're going to use our copy codes to sign in. So it's going to ask for your copy code and you just sign in with the keypad, but right now I'm just signed in as a guest. Once you're signed in, it will take you to the home screen. We're going to select copy. Okay, right here we have the options for the output color if you want it black and white, or if you have some handouts with some illustrations, you can also do color, which is a new option we have. This is the most important option, two-sided copying. Right now, one-to-one sided. This is where if you have a paper that's just printed on one side and you just want to copy this, what you do, you place it on the front and it's always the copied side on the bottom. Okay, just do that. Okay, the next option right here is we have the amount. Right now we can see that is selected as 1. Okay, and in the case, let's say we had a test review and we needed 50, you would just type in 50. Okay, and if you ever make a mistake, let's say you put in 500, you can always go down here to the C button to clear it. Okay, so right now I'm just going to print one copy to show it, and this is going to give me an exact duplicate of this piece of paper. Okay, so we select one and we just start it. Let's hope it prints. Alrighty. Okay, so on the top, this is going to be our original copy, and then okay.
All right, let's do another one.
Okay. I'm making it.
No, we can just continue.
Okay. Okay, guys. We put it like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try it like this. Now to see if that works.
Yeah.
So again, select the amount. We just want one and press start. Okay, and we'll see if this job does its job.
Watch this be wrong too.
Yeah. You can put that out. All right.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. So again, remember to put the printed side facing up if you want a complete copy and not just a single white paper. Okay. The next option we have is the 1-to-2. Okay. So let's say we have 2 copies of a handout and we actually want it to be front and back. What we would do is place both of those on top. Remember, facing up. Okay, so we select 1-to-2 sided.
The library will close.
Okay, 1-to-2 sided, and then we press start.
5 p.m. Circulation desk is now closed.
That's what that works. Oh, saved.
There we go.
It made the recovery.
Copy that. Okay, so now you can see the originals are now combined. We have the front and we also have the back.
Boom.
Okay. And again, just the second option, the third option. This is if you had a copy with it in the front and a back, and you just want to repeat that. You would just select it, put it on top, and then you would select that, and it would copy exact duplicates of that sheet. Okay. And again, this doesn't have stapling or hole punching, unfortunately, but they will have a work table with all the necessary supplies that we will definitely need for test reviews. And I think that's done.
Alrighty. Hello guys, my name is Tanvir, as you may have already known, but we will be going over classroom technology today, so how to use the projector, the controls for the projector, and Elmo, or DocCam. That's like throwback, so, okay, nowadays it's DocCam, but it used to be called Elmo, and yeah. All right, so when you first come into the classroom, this will be kind of similar setting, especially for the larger classrooms, test reviews. You guys will probably have one of these classrooms, either in the nursing building or, you know, RBN, RBS. So this is what you're gonna get yourself into first. Go behind the computer, turn it on if it's not already on. Most of the time it's on. We just shaked it and it's turned on. We just have to log in with our employee credentials. And this is what pops up first thing. And so I'm gonna push this here. So this is our controls right here, our projector controls. So remember the rules, tap first. So we're gonna tap it and then, no, tap it first. So it's gonna boot up everything. The projector screen is gonna come down slowly. All right, don't be scared the first time. This thing scared the heck out of me the first time. So it's gonna slowly come down and it's booting up. It takes about a minute or 2 minutes. On days that don't end in Y, it takes like 10 minutes. So take that into account. So some days the projector may be like, man, it's the end of the semester. I'm gonna turn on like 15 minutes later. So the projector is just like our phone battery. So some days it's having it, some days it's not. And if it's not having it, there's IT, call IT, or call the interns, call me. I tend to do a lot of technology stuff, so just hit me up. All right, so surprisingly, this thing loaded really quickly. And as you can see, the desktop is being displayed on the display screen. All right, so whatever I do is gonna be replicated on the screen. Let's see. All right, and now we're gonna go onto the controls and show you guys how to use the controls. So right now it's on computer screen. So this is kind of like what you'll see. Right now it's on computer. So this is just our regular, the glare. All right, so this is our regular desktop here, whatever the classroom desktop is, it's gonna display that. If I want to connect my laptop, which has a HDMI, so I'm gonna click laptop HDMI, and then I'm gonna use this handy dandy port here to connect my HDMI to my laptop. All right, but nowadays we don't have HDMIs in the new Apple ones, I think. So you guys will have to get the cord for that one, but you just do the same thing, connect it to the cord and then connect it to the Apple plug, whatever that's called. But if your computer is kind of old, I would use the VGA just because of better graphics. You have to click laptop VGA on here. So it's the second option down from computer. And then you got to connect your laptop. Either order, you can click it first, connect it first, or connect it first, click it first. It don't matter. It's going to be there. Also, I sometimes play music in my session. So connect my phone to this aux cord here. All right, aux cords. Aux cords. So I tend to turn up the vibe with this aux cord right here. But keep this away from the students. If they find out you have an aux cord, uh-oh, man, it's about to go down. So connect this to your your iPhone or your cellular device, mobile devices, and then put in your mobile device, and then click laptop HDMI. So, or VGA. It's one of those two. I forgot, but it's either one of those two. You just pick and choose, and it should play with one of those two. All right. So this is pretty much it for the computer, laptop HDMI, laptop VGA. So next, there's a DocCam option. So let's say if I want to display this to the entire session audience, I put this first over here, and usually this thing will come on as when you tap the display. So tap it, and then we click DocCam on here. So that's usually one of the last buttons down here. So DocCam. Okay, so right now, I put it up here. It's a little zoomed in. So you'll come over here and adjust it by using this right here. So there's some options here. You can either zoom in. Oh, that's actually zoom out. Ooh. All right, so now let's show that. So that's like perfect probably right there. If you need to zoom back in, you can do that. But yeah, that's pretty much how to use the laptop. Oh, and also another great option here is freezing. So there's a freeze button here. So let's say if I want to freeze this screen, I click freeze. All right, it just stays there. But guess what? All right, this is not Illuminati or anything, but the paper's right here and the screen is right here. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, it's on freeze. It's all right. It's a little crooked though, but it's all right. So this is great if you have only, one worksheet and want to, incorporate, and you don't make enough copies. You can just put it up here and just let everyone stare at the screen. Not stare at the screen, just look at the worksheet on the screen and work it out. And you can have your master copy in your hand. Let's see, is that it? Lastly, when you're done, make sure to turn off the projector by clicking projector off next to the on button. There's a camera here. That's creepy. That's just like a classroom camera, and it is. See, it's on that TV right there. It's me and Jeremy, probably. Yeah, man, we look like celebrity stars, man. That's what's up. You can see on the big screen too. So, hiya. All right, that's what it is right there. I think that's a cheating camera in case. All right, let's go back now. All right, that's the volume controls. Volume control. Sometimes you can control it here. Sometimes you can control it from the main laptop or the main display by clicking, the volume and stuff like that. But yeah, that's about it. You can also mute it if things get a little rowdy. Rowdy. Man, I miss rowdy. Just click mute audio, and then things will be, chilled, and then you can start talking. Let's see. Jeremy, if I'm missing anything? The help. Oh, yeah, help. All right, in case you get freaked out and things start not working as they want, sometime it happens, you click help, and we can either send a description of what's going on, or if it somehow worked while you were talking to them, magically, you just click resolve. Nothing's wrong to cancel everything, but if there's a problem, just call IT, and then it should... Oh, shoot! Hold up! Oh,
maybe cancel.
Yeah, cancel that. So, oh, shoot. All right, it's not a big deal, but all right. So that's how you can get in contact in IT. That only works 8 to 5 p.m. So regular business hours. After that, you're out of luck. I'm kidding. Just contact us, contact me, and I'll try to help you out. And there's Jeremy, Kelsey, Maddie, and all the returners. We all know how to use the technology. So let us know, and we'll help you out. All right, that's about it. Oh, there's sometimes microphones in here, so if you want to drop a mixtape or anything, you can use a microphone to drop your mixtape, and it gets pretty, woo! Yeah, lit up in here. All right, guys, that's it. Appreciate y'all, and hopefully this helps. All right, that's it.
Hey guys, I'm going to talk about the Copier a little bit. Whenever you have your sign-in, this has to get situated, but you would just sign in as a using your computer code. Right now it's a guest, but whenever they get this upgraded, you will just sign in.
Hold up. This was bad.
What?
Hold on. My bad. I put this on the wrong orientation. Good. Oh, okay. You guys know my name, but today we will be reviewing classroom technology. And first, let's start over.